Have you ever looked at your English level and thought, why am I not improving? You've been studying for months, maybe even years. You've done courses, watched YouTube videos, downloaded the apps, memorized vocabulary lists, and still, something just feels stuck. You can understand some stuff, maybe write a few things, but when it's time to speak, you freeze. You hesitate. You forget simple words. Let me tell you something that most people won't say. It's not your fault. It's the system. The way most of us were taught English is completely backward. We're trained to pass tests, not to actually communicate. But today I'm showing you what's really going on and how to break out of the cycle that's been holding you back. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and get ready, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why you've been stuck and what to do next. The first major reason is this: you're learning too much and using too little. Every day you might be taking in new grammar rules, 10 new vocabulary words or expressions, but you never actually use them. You might be learning, but your brain can't hold on to any of it without context or repetition. The real progress happens when you start producing language, not just consuming it. You read an article? Great. Now summarize it in your own words, out loud. You watched a movie. Tell someone what happened in that movie. You learned 5 new words. Write 5 sentences using each of them. If you're not practicing recall, you're just stacking facts in a dusty corner of your brain. Second, you're probably focusing too much on understanding and not enough on fluency. Fluency means speed and comfort, not just accuracy. If you understand a grammar rule but can't use it in a sentence without overthinking, it's not fluent. Fluency comes from familiarity, not just knowledge. You get familiar with something when you repeat it, when you hear it in real life, and when you try using it, even if you mess up at first. Third, you're not speaking enough. I know it's scary. You don't want to make mistakes or sound silly, but that fear is your biggest enemy. Nobody ever got fluent without sounding awkward in the beginning. Find speaking partners, talk to yourself, join an online group, whatever it takes. Speaking is a skill, and like any skill, you have to train it. Fourth, you might be studying without a plan, jumping between random videos, grammar points, vocabulary lists. It feels like you're working, but there's no structure. Instead, pick one theme for the week. For example, food. Learn vocabulary, read menus, watch videos about restaurants, practice ordering food. That focus helps your brain build connections and memory. Fifth, you're not reviewing. So many learners just keep moving forward, but forgetting is normal. That's why review is powerful. Every few days, go back to what you learned. Make flashcards, rewatch videos, redo practice exercises. The best learners review more than they learn new stuff. Sixth, you don't have enough real exposure. If you only use textbooks or school-style lessons, your English might sound formal or unnatural. You need to hear how real people speak. Watch vloggers, listen to podcasts, read short stories, change your phone to English. Every little change adds up. Seventh, you compare yourself too much. This one's psychological but important. If you're always watching people who are better than you and thinking, "I'll never sound like that," you're hurting your motivation. Your journey is yours. Every learner started somewhere. Focus on your progress. Compare yourself to your past self, not others. Eighth, you're not being consistent. Studying for 3 hours on Saturday is not as effective as studying for 20 minutes every day. Consistency beats intensity. Your brain likes regular contact with the language. It keeps things fresh and improves retention. So build a small, daily English habit. Even brushing your teeth while listening to English counts. Ninth, you're avoiding difficult things. If you only stick to easy grammar or simple vocabulary, you'll stay at that level. Push yourself. Read something that challenges you. Watch a movie without subtitles. Try writing a short story. Struggle is where growth happens. And finally, you're probably not reflecting. Most learners don't stop and ask, what's working? What's not? What did I improve this week? Keep a little English journal. Every Sunday, write one paragraph in English. What did I do this week? What did I learn? What was hard? What felt easy? That reflection turns your learning into a system. Now a quick task for you. Write a short paragraph about one mistake you've been making in your English journey and what you'll do differently starting today. Post it somewhere. Read it out loud. That's real practice. Think about this. You're not stuck because you're not smart enough. You're stuck because no one showed you the right system. But now you know better. Let's wrap this up. In today's video, we covered the real reasons why your English might not be improving, like focusing too much on input, avoiding speaking, forgetting to review, comparing yourself, or just lacking a clear plan. And now you've got strategies to flip that around. You learned how to turn passive learning into active practice, how to organize your study time, how to build fluency instead of just understanding, and how to stay consistent and motivated. These are game-changing tools. And the best part, you can start using them right now. We upload videos like this every single day to help you break through and finally speak English with confidence. Subscribe so you never miss a tip and leave a comment. What's one thing you're going to change in your study routine this week?